Hi, you guys. Hello, and how are you? And I hope you're well. I'm well. I am almost well. I have one issue. One issue. My dryer bit the dust. So I had to hang clothes on the clothesline like in the olden days. I had to hang my clothes on the clothesline in the olden days. Oh, but yeah, I gotta worry about it. I don't mind. I got plenty of clothesline. I got plenty of clothespins. It's all good. And there's Mifty. Yes, and Renee and Kathy and Carmen and you guys are just beautiful. And Melissa, hello. And yes, I heard about everybody on the East Coast expecting a storm, even for us here in Florida. Hi, Marcy, Denise. Even here in Florida, it's supposed to be like the coldest day ever tomorrow, ever for a long time. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, today, you know what I did? I pulled, I pulled the card said that I need to have to work on needle books. Mm-mm-mm. You can't say, Arlene. I am so glad you come by to say hello. You guys are, you guys are amazing. Elizabeth, hello, and Eugenia from sunny Middle Oregon. Yes, the sun really is out here, but it's still a little chilly. But tomorrow is supposed to be really, really cold. Hunkering down there. Elizabeth is hunkering down. And Bonnie, hello. What worries Florida is there is so many strawberries. Plant City, Florida is like the strawberry capital of the world. Well, I don't know if it's the world, but they have so many strawberries growing in in Plant City, and in fact, they even have a strawberry festival every year, which is a big celebration. The strawberry festival, like I think it's maybe Plant City's county fair or something. Needle Thread, needle, scissors, St. Clair. My day 12 of COVID from ambulance unresponsive to my easy chair. I've been watching and feel so much better. Karen. Oh, Karen. Oh my gosh. So you had to go by ambulance even day 12. You must really got a crazy case of it. That's not good. Oh my goodness. Prayers for you to get well and continue getting well. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, so today I'm gonna try to work on oh Bonnie, you are too kind. Don't believe in important people to come over here. But I just wanted to I have I hope my light works good. I have a new light up there and I can't even look at it. It is so bright. It's a LED. Hi, Magical Touch Studio Carol and Kathy Lake and Allie Kay. Gosh, good to see all of you. So my daughter put the light up yesterday. She hung up. It's like a shop light, but it's LED, but it's just hanging over. And so, boy, what a difference it makes in here for when I'm actually crafting because I can see things. I thought my eyeballs was going kaputski, but it's not my eyeballs going kaputski. It was the light. I just needed a real light, and so I am happy to have my light. And so, kind of makes the top of my head shine. Lisa Blight, hello. I had both shots and the booster, and it still about took me out. I have heard a lot about that. A lot of people that have had the shots and the booster, and then they still get so sick. But I guess what they say is that you just won't die. Might hope you was dead. You wish you would die. I don't know. That is, I know it's not funny. It's not funny, but yeah. So It's still so much confusion about this virus, so much confusion. Mm-mm-mm. Patricia Stubbs, you beautiful sand drift, you. I remember snowdrifts from my Minnesota days. But yeah, sand drifts. Now that, and that's what's in Florida too, sand drifts, because there's only sand. No rocks, no nothing, just sand. We live on a same big anthill. Yes, I think you're right, Eugenia. The older you get, the further you, as you get further past 40, yeah, we don't need to call that older. Yes, you do. You really do need a lot more. You do need more light. You really do. So I don't know if our eyes just don't open as wide or something weird. So anyhow, I have been working on needlebooks for a long time. Have I finished very many of them? Probably not, but I have worked on them. Like here's because I get so into making the covers. I get so into making the needlebook covers, and then I want to make another cover, and then I don't get the whole needlebook done. Like this one was a beginning. That's the outside of the needlebook, and that's the inside of the needlebook. And this one being large like this, my intentions are to put like put a piece that covers the whole inside with lines in here, and then all of your crochet hooks can fit in here, and then with also a page with two pages in the center that your needles can go into, and then a pocket in between in there. That's what the bigger ones are intended for. And so, and then this one here is, it got this far. So, but I love making the covers. I love just, just playing around with covers, and I get so far and then it just kind of piles up on the pile. And then this was just a little one I started, got the cover and the snaps, and then it needs pages. And then this one here probably wouldn't make, well, it might make a good needle book too, but it's got paper in it. So maybe that would be more like a journal cover. Oh, and then this one could be a journal cover or a needle book. But this one opens three ways. But see, I get the patchworks on there and play around with them for a while. And then I go to another one. This one here, I think this one is awesome. Isn't she just beautiful? And so, but okay, Papa, this, and I got quite a ways on this one, and did some stitching, some sewing machine stitching on there. That one's got the tulle over the top, so it's kind of the sandwich thing. And that's as far as that one got. And then this one here has got like it went this far. It's got flannel on the inside, and then it's got the tulle sandwich scraps on it. And that one I put a little bit of like an envelope closure. Well, it's not finished, of course, but it would have one if I would just get off of my lazy butt and finish it. And then this one here has got a doily. This one here is um, a lot of hand stitching is put. All of these little scraps were put on, slow stitched on, and then some doily pieces, and then the doily to go around the front to make the little flap to close it. And then this what see what I mean? I get the covers made. And then I intend to do them. And that in my intentions get sucked up in a tornado or something. But see, this one's just a whole bunch of different patches. and with just a little scrappy edges, that just frayed edges. This one too, I've got to get my dryer fixed. I just thought of that. How can I make my scrappy edges if I don't have my dryer? I was thinking I don't mind hanging clothes, but oh, I might have to fix my dryer because gotta dry, get them, fray them edges. And then here's another one that is just a little patch works. I just used a piece of felt and then sewed those patches over the top of it. And then this one, oh, this one I made with a envelope. There's a bubble wrap envelope underneath this. And then I just stitched some scraps of fabric. I just like to stitch scraps of fabric on stuff. And then this one here too is that sandwich with a tulle. I love to do that. This one's, oh, this one, the tulle has got some little sparkly hearts on it. And then I've got yarn in there too. I put pieces of yarn in there. I got to do that again. That was fun. Okay, and it's ready for some pages. And then this might be even another. This one's patchwork on both sides. Another needle book, unfinished. Another, this one here, I guess I intended to put this in as a page. And so that's sitting there waiting. Oh, this one here like is almost finished. Hi, Abigail. And this one here, because I got the little closure, the button and the little, I use a little hair tie thing for the closure. And this one I actually do have I have a pocket in the front here, and I have a page, a pocket in the middle, and a page, and then a little tiny page is here to put more pins on or needles. But my snap that I put on here, my snap, I squished it too much. Oh, now see it closed. Why is it working now? It wasn't working before. Huh. Okay, but anyway. So I guess that one is sort of finished. I've sold a few needle books, and I always fill them full of stuff before I sell them because I don't like empty needle books. Then this one here, oh, I braided some strips of fabric. I just made a long braid, and then I couched it onto a double piece of like upholstery fabric. Hi, Bootsy. Bootsy. And this is nice. This is almost like a little velvety kind of a thing, although it's not velvet, because if it was velvet, I wouldn't be able to touch it, but it's sort of like velvet. But, and I think that one's pretty cool too. And then this one here, I still have a needle stuck in this one. This is, oh, it goes this way because this is a real shabby cover, very shabby. See, that's what I like to do, the covers, and then when I go to do the inside, I don't know if it's too boring or what. I just don't get it done. So it goes right there in the stack. Then this one here, I tried to make this one kind of look like the what is that? What does this look like, you guys? Like the night sky. There's a name for it, and I can't think of it. But that I did too with the the cutting and sewing and then slashing. Yeah, Van Gogh Starry Night. Yeah, Van Gogh Starry Night. And I started sewing little sequins on here for the stars. Yeah, kind of looks like the Milky Way. And so but yes, I and so that So I got that whole stack. That's why I put it on the card, because I have to work on my, because I have had people to say to me, um, when are you going to finish the needle books? I want to buy one from you. And you'd think that that would give me the, that would make me want to do it and get done with it quickly. Oh, and then this one here, oh, I'm stitching on this one still, because this one here, I, patchwork some together, but then I have this like binding that I'm putting around, and I'm hand stitching it all on, and I got it all hand stitched on one side, and now I'm going around on the other side, on the inside, and I got to get it all hand stitched on there. And so that's another one. But then I thought, you know what would be fun? Yeah, where to begin? So I'm a beginner. I am a professional beginner. Look at all these that I begin. Professional. I'm professional beginner. And so, but then I thought, you guys, what I was thinking would be so cool if I had an area to put stuff. There we go. My whole table's cleared off. Well, it's not cleared off, but it's in order. Lizzie, would you sell them unfinished? Let us benefit from your art and let us do the mundane parts. Oh, Abigail. Maybe I could add just some pages of felt and call it a kit. But anyhow, oh, don't worry, I sleep, Denise. I definitely find place to sleep. But you know what I was thinking just today when I was taking them out of a drawer, and then I have made a lot of these. This is why I got to get my dryer fixed, because I need to make more of these. But then I thought, well, you know what would be cool? What would be cool? Cool as cool can be is if I there's the scissors. If I were to, now this is what I was thinking. Now, if this was a needle book, yeah, I should be finishing them over there. If this was a needle book, front cover and back cover, and then if I were to cut, okay, what if I were to, I'm thinking. Do you see the smoke coming out my ears? It's because I'm thinking. Hi, everyone. But I'm doing the dishes. Oh, that you were too lazy to do yesterday? I understand that. I understand that too. Lazy stuff. I'm the queen of lazy. Okay, now if I were to, oh, this would be cool. This would be cool. Okay, I'm gonna cut this felt, and I'm gonna cut it again. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so I have two pieces of felt here now. Now, if I put this felt on the inside like this, gosh, you know, I could make like a sewing needle book kit. I could put in felt enough to make pockets or the pages and a cover, and then I could put in to make it even more exciting. To make it more exciting, I could put in a pair of scissors, and I could put in, whoopsie daisy, just a minute. Hang on, you guys. I've got so many things here clunking around. Just a minute. I could put in one of these little sewing kits. I could put a pair of scissors and the little sewing kit, because I got a few of these, and then a cover and some, hi Carol, and 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 then I could I could put a button in for the closure and a hair tie thing in for the closure, and a couple doilies, a couple little pretty things to decorate with. Oh, like maybe a couple of like things, yo-yos, or like little doilies. Sea Merchant, hello from the UK. And so, yeah, that's what I can do. And I just can add a collection of things for y'all. Just decorate y'all damn needlebook. I didn't say that word. Ribbon. I could put ribbon in there. Oh, you guys are on a roll. I got a plan. I have a plan now. Okay, this is what I think I want to do. This is what I want to do. This is what I want. What I want to do, girls. Oh, you're not all girls. I forgot about my friend Bootsy. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do with this one. I might even finish this one. Oh, you know what I should have done? Well, I could do. What I could do and I should do. So I'm just sewing this on here. And since I already have, like, the other side of it is all colored and stuff, then I can just stitch right through it. And my stitching, since my bobbin thread is also all colored, it just adds to the beauty of it. My name is Sonia, but I don't do PCs much to know how to change it. Okay, Sonia, we're going to try and remember that. Sonia, everybody, and a piece of lace. Yes, Cordula. Oh, I could just make a fun kit out of these. So you'll have a cover, and then you design the whole inside. Well, Sonia, we're happy to have you here. I'm telling you what's the truth. The more, the merrier. And there's Mark. Mark Sidebottom. Mark is a fun guy to hang out with too sometimes. He does some, well, not sometimes, but you know. I hope you're doing okay, Mark. Yeah, hopefully everybody is ready for the cold weather. I mean it's cold already, but for some reason we're supposed to have some like frozen tundra. What was that word? Frigid weather. So now I have a pocket. So I put a little heater in Jeffrey's room because he's going to be here in a little while. Well, my other craft room. That's Jeffrey's room when he's here. So I have this pocket in here. And so the pocket can hold on to stuff. I should have scooted it a little further over. But then what I'm thinking is, okay, so if I put another pocket on this side, yeah, I'm put another pocket on this side, so there'll be a pocket on the front cover, inside the front cover, and the back cover. See, if you do something, a blizzard is, and Painty Girl, where are you? Lori, your name is Lori, right? Paint Girl? Paint Girly? Oh, and then Jennifer Brady is here too. Hello. Blizzard is expecting in I think her name's Lori, I'm not sure. In her area, and I know it seems like, and I heard, let's see, I was talking to Beetle Chick a little bit last night. Beetle Chick Juice. right jersey. Um, and she said, "Oh, it's getting it. They've got big weather warnings coming." Oh, and Sonia says she's been watching for a while. She just doesn't talk much. I'm in Florida, Jennifer. I'm in Florida, and it seems like I should be saying warm, but they said tonight is expected to be the coldest weather in years. Lori is your name. Okay, that see, so I'm good, right? So much for that dementia. Yeah. Tell my husband I don't have a dementia. So what if I wear my underwear outside and my blue jeans? Alicia, is it your birthday? Oh, Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. How come I did not know that? I probably did know that, but then there's a lot of things I do know. Today is my granddaughter's birthday. My granddaughter Elizabeth, she is 14 years old today. She's the one I told you that has she's the one Down syndrome, and she's 14 years old today, just as beautiful as the day is long. So, Alicia, you get to share a birthday with my granddaughter. It's so exciting. And I think I knew that. I think we had this conversation before. We're going to get 6 to 12 inches of snow here in southern New Hampshire. Ooh. Oh. I hope you guys don't have to go driving around in that garbage. Well, I guess I shouldn't call it garbage. It's just weather. It's just weather. But I hope you don't have to go. I hope you do not have to go driving around in that garbage. That's just my word. Garbage. My word. Why is my thread doing like that and coming out twice out of the bobbin? Shouldn't be doing that. Why is it doing that? It got kind of snarled in there. There we go. It's unsnarled now. So if I put those two pockets like that, then my thoughts are, wait a minute, I gotta reach over here just to, yeah. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this is cool. This is a piece of like upholstery fabric. Now, see, I'm not into really hemming things. I think hemming things is just overrated. I made me some new curtains in my dining room. I made the pocket that the curtain rod goes in. It's all the sewing it got. The rest of it is just frayed fabric. I think it's just fine. Like, who am I trying to impress? Right, you know? Okay, so what I'm doing, this is like a piece of upholstery fabric, but I'm cutting it with my my pinking shears, which are getting a little dull, but they still cut. And so my plan, because this is pretty on both sides. Okay, this is my plan. Okay, I'm going to cut this. See, you don't have to ever measure stuff. I got a featherweight sheet made in 1951. I can use that. You got a featherweight machine today made in 1951. That is awesome. Those older machines, when you can get one, Lori thinks underwear is overrated. Heck yeah, buddy. You know, I needed some new little unmentionables, undies. And oh, thank you, Patricia. And there's Rita. Yeah, we're live, Rita. We are alive. We are alive and kicking. But I needed some new unmentionables. And so what I did was I order everything. I don't go shopping in the store. So I looked at on just put in ladies panties. That's all I put in. And I looked at Walmart and I looked on Amazon. I could not believe some of those undies, some of the undies that they sell. Why even bother wearing any? And I thought, and the kind I wanted was like the boy shorts, like they're almost like boxer shorts. I guess they're called granny panties. I don't know, but but it was. I was so well entertained looking at just going through. I would say, Richard, look at these. You ever seen a woman wearing these kind of underdrawers? We was well, but it dental floss. Yeah, just go ahead and buy some dental floss. I mean, if you want to be well entertained, you just go in and look at, and they make them in great large. I mean, they make them in sizes that would fit my sitter downer. I said, nah, I'm gonna go with. I will when I order me some underdrawers. I want to get my money's worth. Yeah. Oh, I forgot we had men in here. Sorry, Mark and Bootsy. Hi. Do craft on my brother's scan and cut machine with USB. Oh, really? I've got a scan and cut too, Mark, but it's been sitting under a little cover like forever. Oh, Lori, thank you. Oh my gosh, you are so awesome. You can camp in mine. Hey, I know that. I know that feeling. I know that feeling well. Yes. I remember once when my when when my sister was living with me, and that's been a few years ago. And and we was doing the laundry and we was folding laundry, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, sister." She goes, "You could use these underwears as a bedspread." Yeah, that's what she said. Now, this is what my idea is up here on the top. Look over. So now here I have a pocket. And then here I have I just cut that little piece. And I'm going to stitch that on there. And the reason being, just a minute, that's like crooked. Wait a minute, that's crooked. I got to uncrooked it because I am a perfectionist. Yeah, right. Patricia, you girls, now save that money. You're going to need it for the heat. Pay for your heat. Okay. Ooh, maybe I can get my dryer fixed. Okay, I'm going to stitch this right across the top here. And just stitch that right up, and it's going to make a flap. And the flap is going to, hopefully, what I'm thinking, Tracy Hunt, I'm just joining, so I don't know what's going on, but I love your necklace. Thank you. I made that. Oh, I got a clothespin because I was hanging clothes. Thank you. It's a scarf. You just take a scarf and then any kind of a scarf, and then beads and string some beads. And then this is a I don't know what you call it that I got this thing glued in there. And you can make such a beautiful necklace. I think I made them on a video one time, like 100 years ago. I'm making a needle book is what I'm doing, Tracy. I'm another one. So, because I need to have like 100. Now I'm going to be making kits. I just got the idea from you guys. Okay, it takes a while to sew across the line because I got it on a fancier stitch. Now see, I'm thinking, now that's the inside of the, Jude, thank you. And Rita, oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Get them boxes. Oh, Jude, thank you. And Rita, thank you. Everybody, thank you. But what I'm thinking is once you have your needle book together, if you make a pocket here, that you can add some things in. Hi, Martha. Martha, Martha, Martha. I'm not getting it all read at the same time. I got my, I have to stop and then read and then stop. Oh my goodness. And but see now with this flap here, you can put a needle in. A needle book is a book that you would have that you can store your needles in, like your needles and pins and safety pins and many other. Oh my gosh, Riri, thank you. Girl, stop. That's You guys are amazing. Oh my word. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Okay, see now I'm getting all tongue-tied. Getting all tongue-tied. But see, if you put something in the pocket and then you got the flap over it, then and then your book is shut, then the flap is going to keep anything from falling out the top of the book. So where was the one that I have sort of? Okay, I have one that's sort of like this one here is kind of finished. And so here I have, like here I put a pocket in. This one's got a pocket, but it doesn't have a flap. I just put a piece of that in there. And but see, if you turn it upside down, that'll fall out. But see, that won't fall. See, and this one here, I've got a page, and it's a felt page, so you can put your needles and pins in there. And then in the center, there's a pocket. I made a pocket that you can put things in the pocket. And then another needle page. And then in the back, there's another needle page to put your needles, pins, safety pins, anything like that. And so, but see, I just thought about doing a flap over the top. So then when you close it, you can use it. It needs mat and USB. Good machine. Yeah. Yes, Mark. And so that will keep anything that you put in here from falling out. So you could even, you put your thimble in there, put your, if you have like, you could even put some smaller thread spools and stuff. No, Lori, they're gonna, you know what? They're going to be on my Scrap and Lizzie face, not the Scrap and Lizzie unicorns, but just Scrap and Lizzie Facebook. Underneath the video will be a link that goes to my little kind of like a Facebook group where I put my wares up. Now see, and then if you do this, you can put a doily on there or something and get that all pretty. And so I'm gonna put one up here on this one as well. And then oh, Elizabeth, excuse me, but I come unthreaded. I just came unthreaded just then. So I got to rethread myself. There we go. Okay. It's got an automatic threader, so this should not give me any trouble. But I am the kind that looks for trouble. So, but I'll get it, no problem. My word, this light. I am so excited about having a new light. But that is really what I'll do. Rather than trying to fill... I had it in a needle, and then it pulled itself out. Well, it didn't pull itself out. I pulled it out, but I want to blame it on itself. Who is it? Somebody calls their husband himself. I think that's Eugenia. Now, why are you not going in there when you were just in there and you just were in there just fine, and then I made you fall out, and then the whole world has come to an end? Now, go back in there. Okay. Okay, don't anybody talk. Be real quiet until I get that thread through there. Okay, good. We're in good shape now. We are in good shape. We are cooking on gas. We are on a roll. There we go. There we go. Okay, now. Fiona, Fiona, Fiona. And Gail. Now, I'm going to try this again, Lizzie. And stitch that to the top. We're stitching the flap. Sometimes you can even, Ethel Lewis, hello, my friend. Sometimes, you know, you might have a pair of blue jeans or a pair of slacks that's got a back pocket in it, and sometimes the back pocket has like a flap over the top, and it's a button and a button on it. Well, I think what I would do on here now let's see if we can, now my bobbin's almost empty. Oh no, there's still fitting there. I could put a pretty button on, like if you have a shank button, put, off of me thread, put a button down here, and then the little ponytail holder right here to hold on, and then that would shut that, and then whatever you put in the pocket would stay in there and it wouldn't get lost. Maybe, unless you're like me, stuff gets lost anyway. All right, then if I would take, okay, then if I would take, wait a minute, let me get another piece of felt here. I order my felt in a big bunch, and you can get it cheaper that way if you order it bulk like. Now let's see if this would be the right width. Ooh yeah. Okay, so I needed about that width, and I needed about this length. That's how I measure, about this length and about this width. So now if I put this, I just folded that in half. Hi, Colette. I folded that piece in half, and you know what? Where's my back scratcher? I need to pull this down here a little bit. Oopsie. That's better. Okay, so now I have these 2 pages. Now, I mean the front, back cover, front cover. So if I put this here to the edge here, oh, wait a minute, let me see something. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I was going to sew it right down here, but I just changed my mind. Oh, thread and needle and scissors, St. Clair, thank you. Oh my gosh, my dryer is going to get fixed. You guys are awesome. And I was not telling you. Try not, no, okay. I'm going to, you guys are awesome. Okay, I'm going to just fold that right here. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, oh, I get all tongue-tied. Now I got to go to a straight stitch here. Is that a straight stitch? Yeah. All right. And I am going to, hi, Teresa Berry Hill. Yeah, my dryer just today went on the fritzy, but it's no big deal. I can hang. I got my clothes hanging on the line. I hung them on the line. It's good exercise. The only thing I really need a dryer for is when I make these patches. They got to dry in the dryer to get all fixed up pretty like that. Okay, I'm gonna try just going right down. I'm concentrating, you guys. Oh, there's Vigdis. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so let's see how this will work now. Because I'm trying to see if I just sew the cover to the pages rather than putting the covers together. So now, if I take this piece now and put this on here like this, I'm designing. I'm like a designer. My husband's out there flirting with me. And Vanessa, hello. And let's see. Now I'm going to go right here. I want to stitch. I almost think I should do that by hand. Do I got that on straight? Hi, little bits, my little dog. Is your mama must be going to work, huh? Mama going to work? Come here a minute. Come here a minute. Wait, come here. Oh, wait. See that? That's a little bit right there. That's her. Okay, she doesn't want to be up here. She doesn't want to be the star of the show.
Are you making a video?
Yeah, yes, I'm.
Are
I'm,
you?
I'm on my live stream.
Woo! You've been up. Look, she found a candy wrapper on the floor. You did not hide it well.
I didn't hide it well.
No, there's chocolate. She brought it right there, and I can see it.
Really?
No, not that. Right there, right there.
Well,
Right there.
dang, it was supposed to go in this way.
She probably got it out of the trash can because it smelled like chocolate. But anyway, look, I'm fixing to go do some dashing of doors, make a few dollars. So I thought I'd bring my dog over to keep you company.
Yeah. Guess what broke this morning?
Your dryer. Why? What's wrong with it? What doesn't it do?
It doesn't. Whenever you turn the knob and to turn it like the time, you can hear it making some kind of a noise, like a clicky noise. But then when you push the button to make it start, it won't start.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out on my way.
Okay, you might be able to fix it. Right?
I might. Yeah, I'll see.
My daughter's the fixer upper. She knows how to fix stuff.
See you later, mommy. I love you.
Yes. Yeah, she just told on me, and I swear I have been so good too about eating any candy. Because I am a chocolate fanatic, and I've been so good about not eating any candy, no cookies, no cake, no chocolate, nothing. And I snatched the chocolate today, and I didn't hide the evidence very good. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I got busted. I got busted. Busted. Okay, now let me see if this is going to work. I think it will. I'm just going to I'm just going to really just eyeball this right here. I'm just going to really eyeball this. And I'm going to shove those two edges together, pull that piece of felt over here. Oh no, and my sister Cordula, look at there. She wrote, aha. You were, oh, I am in such deep doo doo. Cordula is my eating coach. I'm telling you. And she does so good and she tries so hard. And see now, I'm busted. I am so busted. So busted. I'm busted. I am so busted. Oh, golly, now the whole world is going to know. Dang, I can't do anything. Uh huh. Yeah, my eating coach. Yep. Oops, what? Okay. Okay, let's see if this is going to work here correctly. Like I think it's going to. I'm wondering if it's going to work like I want it to. Are you serious, Vignes? You have met Arnie and Carlos in person? I love them. I love, love, love them. Yeah, I was busted in front of 69 watchers. Now it's 71. Hmm. I am so envious that you have met Arnie and Carlos. I love them. Do you guys ever watch Arnie and Carlos? They sit and knit for a bit. They like to sit and knit for a bit. And they're in Norway. I love them. They are so cool. Okay. And so if you all haven't watched them, Arnie and Carlos, they like to sit and knit for a bit. They do both oh Gail, you'll love them too. They are they do mostly knitting, but sometimes they do cooking shows, and just to see the two of them together is is so awesome. Yes, they are cool cats. I love watching them. Okay, let's see. Gail still eats a bit of dark chocolate almost every day. It isn't good to deny yourself. And I love the dark chocolate. I really do. And you aren't tempted to eat so much when you have the dark chocolate, like one little piece is enough. Let's see, what did she say? It isn't good to deny yourself completely. Just have to control what you're doing. And that is true too. And that is what, because I have such a limited amount of things I really can eat, mine is all portion control. I have to just watch the portions and not eat the junk food. And, but like today, it's just that chocolate was there and it's been there for like 2 weeks. Plus, Papa's got a whole big bag, a huge family size bag of M&Ms. I haven't touched them. And he's had them there for about 3 weeks. And he just eats a few at a time. Now, if I was still eating all that chocolate, it would not have lasted more than a week. And so, yes, our Arnie and Carlos. I guess that's the name of their chart. Their channel is Arnie and Carlos. I love them. Okay, now what I've done is now it still looks like just my two mats, and I have 2 pages and the 2 pockets with flaps. So this can hold a lot of needles and pins. And why does this thread want to stick on me? Let me get this thread off of me. I can't believe I got busted. Man, I feel like I've been caught by the law. It's just, I now I know what it's like when people get. I didn't do anything bad. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, good. Put a nap on the pocket. A snap. Well, you know what I'm thinking about? I could put a snap, or I could put a button. And because I have a lot of these little tiny hair ponytail holder things. And yes, a snap, I could put a snap on the pocket, or I could just put the loop like this, like the loop and a button, like is on this one. Like this. And so then that is just stitched onto here and onto the, and then I could do the same thing as the closure for here too, is to put just a button right there on the front, put a button on the front and the loop on the back, and then it can hook. It can shut that way. Oh, yes, Fiona. And that's what we get to see too. A lot of their they bring us along on a lot of their tours and stuff, and the stuff that they see, and they bring us along. Hi, Judy's Handmade Creations. So glad to see you, Miss Judy. Now let me see. I'm going to reach over here and get this little bin of, wait a minute. Here, let's see. Oh, okay. I hope you didn't see my big booty. I don't want you to see my big booty. My booty isn't there for nothing. Okay, like, oh, look at that button right there. That one for the very front, Perfecto Mundo. Yes. Oh, good. You're going to love them. I know, Gail. They're so awesome. Okay, so if I were to put, oh, I got to run get my, hang on, watch my stuff. Don't let nobody take it. I have to go get this out of the bathroom. Who says you don't have crafting supplies in the bathroom? But this has got like these little hair. I got a bunch of little hair ties. And there we go. See, oh, I need a bigger one on the front. Okay, so this when I ordered my my little traveling iron that I don't need to, it come with this little case. Well, I use it for hair ties. Okay, so then you got a pocket here, and so then, okay, scooch over. Then I want to have for myself here is a piece of thread. Ooh, how that happen? I'm gonna get me a piece of this, piece of this thread. I love this thread. Try to keep it from getting tangled up is a trick, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So this one is just like a design as you go. And then that's what you can do is just design as you go. And let me see, I'm trying to get rid of that bot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just stitch the this is actually, for me, it's okay, I don't know how to report them. When I do it from my end here, it just says put in timeout or block. Everybody is having trouble with them. Now, some people, I was watching Beth, and she said that there's a way you can block them or something like that. Oh, thanks, Jude. But I don't know how to go about that. And so then I just have, then I have, do not poke the needle into your skin. It hurts. Yes, Arnie, Carlos and Arnie they've taken us for walks out in the area about they live in like an old train station. And they've taken us for little tours around where they live, and it's just absolutely amazing. And like at Christmas time they were baking cookies. I love it when they get into their little baking because they just get along so well together. Sometimes they're so funny. They're so wonderful. Yes, they're enjoyable. And look at this. This I got some cute little buttons. This one's a little strawberry. Hi, Jean. Joan 00007. Oh, Joan 000. Good to have you with us, Joan. Okay, now where do I want that? I want that right about right here. And so I'm going to stitch my little strawberry button on there. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Get that one. Okay. Get that one, you guys. And so I'll just stitch that on there. But these really are happy. Hi, Evie. My daughter's calling me. That's her, I hear her ringtone. Okay. So there, now, see, then that flap has got the button, and it's just the flap to hold over anything that you put in that pocket will stay in there then. And because the whole book is flexible, you can round it. I mean, if you have stuff in there and it's rounded, then that's just fine. That's just fine. Got all these crumbs off this brown fabric. That's okay though. I don't mind crumbs. I don't mind fabric crumbs. Arnie and Carlos have done many designs, not only for Rowans, they have done many books with designs. Yes, many books. I think both of them were designers, clothing designers. And I just, and I haven't watched them lately. I need to watch them again. I need to get caught up on some of their videos. Yeah, mine doesn't allow me to report. If I just click them from my end here, it only gives me the two options, either to block or to put in timeout. It doesn't have the report. I know when I'm on other people's, though, I can. Okay, so I put my little tie on that side. And this way, using the tie, the little hair ties like this is a simple, fast way too. So, oh, and I got another strawberry. So we got matching strawberries. Hi, Nifty Thrifty Bits. I'm glad you came by. Today we're just oh, that's it, because it's StreamYard. Okay, so you guys that are on you are going right through YouTube, then you can. Okay, that's what the difference is. And that's what I think about the blocking thing too. I think that is just I think you can block through YouTube, but I do not think you can block through StreamYard. So, ouch. Unless, but then once the video is over, then I can go on YouTube, and then it's on YouTube, and maybe I can put the blocking then. Maybe that's when I can do it. I'll have to see how that works. I buy the Dove dark chocolate. I will eat the whole candy bar. No self-conscious could. Yeah, I know that too. I think if I were to buy the Dove dark chocolate, though, and they're all individually wrapped, if I open a whole candy bar, I'd eat the whole thing. But if I eat just if I have them individually wrapped, I think I could eat one and not eat any more till tomorrow. Now, where is the end of my? What happened? What happened to my thread? There we go. There we go. I remember I do a small nude when I was in third grade at school. Oh, did you? In the third grade? But you know what? Back in the day, we learned a lot of things in school that would help us in our future. Like we had home ec class that taught us so many things in home ec. But I don't know if they even teach that stuff anymore because they don't expect a housewife to just be a housewife. I don't have them at home, so I can't eat them. Yeah, see, that's good too. If you don't have them around, I keep things around. Papa Light, he's got his sweet tooth. And then Jeffrey, we need to have stuff for Jeffrey. He'll be here pretty soon. Okay, see, so now I have the two pockets. No, there is a pocket with a flap, and then 2 pages to put your needles and pins in, and then another pocket with a flap. And these are good with a flap. Then if the book is turned upside down, you're not going to drop things out. And what I want to do with my bigger books is to also put a pocket like this in the longer ones. But then when I put the pocket in, I want to stitch up like rows of stitching up so that what it'll do is I can put my crochet hooks in them. And if I have a pocket on each side, then I can a lot of crochet hooks will be in there. And it's almost like a little sewing box, but it's a book. So now I want to put my big pink button. I think that's cute. But maybe I would see if you have anything like gorgeously beautiful like this. Look at threads everywhere. Like this, how pretty is this? And if you had that on the front of your needle book, how beautiful. How beautiful. I'm telling you. I am not kidding you. I ain't kidding you. I ain't kidding you. Little doilies like this. These little things like this are amazing too, to have as decoration or whatever. Decoration or whatever. Okay, let's see. But I can't put that here because my button. Oh no, it won't. It'll still show over my button, but maybe I'll have a better sized button. Oh, look at there. That's cute. Oh, I could use this one. What are you? Well, you're like a little soldier, and you're like a little Mickey Mouse, and you're like a little sunshine. Okay. Number 4, number 5. Big purple button. Oh, see you. Oh, I need that to make my little trees. I need them big buttons like that. Okay, let me see. See, now I got too many decisions to make. I could just put that little square button on there. And then, put that little clear button on there. And then put I like that little flower. See, I think that flower doily is so pretty. But then I like Miss Kitty too. I like Hello Kitty. Now, if I put Hello Kitty in there, oh, look. Hello Kitty with the little doily behind her. You've never seen anything that beautiful in your life, I'm sure. So, I'm going to see if that'll work. If it doesn't, I can take it off. I'm going to sew my button on. I'm going to sew my button on. Little bit. Did your mama go to work? Did your mama go to work? Left you abandoned, I'm killing you. At the old grumpy grandma. Grumpy grandma just dropped her needle. Oh no, it fell in my lap. Okay. Good to have a lap. Sometimes things fall in your lap. Usually if I drop something in the floor, it's never to be found again. There's like a black hole in my floor. Because I drop things in the floor and straight down they go, and I can never find them. Never. Never, ever, ever find them. Okay, let's just put a couple stitches in that little button. And, boy, now I feel like I'm getting a little warm. That's a bad place to lose your needle, Lizzie. Yeah, that's true. I found it, though, before it did any damage. Daphne. Daphne May Joyce. Hello, Daphne. So beautiful to see you. This is good. I actually am working on a needle book that I only because it was written on my card. And I have to do whatever. Hi, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck is in the house. No, she's in my living room. No, I'm not in the living room. I'm in my sewing room. Oh, you guys are in my sewing room. There's another person I like to watch. Oh, what is her name? She's got a long green couch and everybody sits on her long green couch. Hi, Happy Ray. And what is her name? I like watching her too. No, I can't think. Does anybody know who is the lady with the long green couch? She's amazing too. And I can't think of what her name is. And I think she's in the UK. She's over there somewhere. Kate, the last homely house. Yes, Allie K. Kate at the last homely house. She's another one. I love watching her too. Yeah, she's got a long green couch and she invites everybody to come sit at her long green couch when she's doing her videos. She's done, oh my gosh, if you ever watch her, she's got like a whole wall of windows behind her in most of the time. And she has made the curtains for her windows. Um Is it a lime green sofa? Yes. She made the curtains for all these windows, and they are made that's like a patchwork, and the squares are like an inch square, every one of them. And she's got like 16 jillion squares put together to make them curtains. I love watching her and her little kitties. And she takes us out in her area too. And she gives us oh, and she's went to like a candle factory so we can watch, so we can see the candles being made. That's another one to watch. I recommend her. Oh, she is amazing. That's Miss Kate. I haven't watched her for a while. I've been getting behind. I've been getting behind in watching my is that Lightburn out there, Papa?
Hmm?
Is that Lightburn out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
The one above your head? I see you using the flashlight. That's why I wondered. Oh, well, I got a light bulb. I don't know. I'll have to find it because I took it out here and I said we won't throw it away because it's good. I don't know where it is. I'll find it though in just a minute because I'm almost done. I just have to put my hook on here. By hook or by crook. Let's see. Now I'm going to use a larger. Oh, Janet Nash. Yes, that's another one. Janet Nash. I love her accent. She is one sweet lady, Miss Janet Nash. I mean, there is some people when they made them and then they threw away the mold. Janet is amazing. Carol Forrest. Did I say Carol Forrest? Hello? I think I did, but I'm not sure. My memory is about as long as it's not long, not very long. So I am going to just stitch this little hair tie. These hair ties are in a button. A hair tie in a button is just amazingly beautiful to use for a closure on your journals, on on a lot of things. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of tie that off here. I'm going to have to go pretty soon. It's going to start getting dark. I need to get my clothes off the line. Gotta get my clothes off the line. That's weird, isn't it? Nobody gets their clothes off the line anymore because nobody puts their clothes on the line. But thank goodness I have clothespins in the clothesline. And Jeffrey's coming tonight. I had to make sure his blankets were washed. It's always because he makes a pallet in the floor. There. Now see, I put that, just stitch that hair tie to the back cover. And then I got the button with the little doily around it on the front. And then that is what closes it together. That's the little thing. Becky, thanks for coming. Oh, she enjoys our channel. She enjoys it because of you guys. Now look at there. See? And that's my true rag. Well, these were originally a mug rug, but I used the mug rugs into the covers for my needle book. But see, I didn't sew the mug rugs together so you can see the felt is in there in the middle because I just sewed each piece on the front and the back. So anyhow, we could there's other things. Another thing that is really awesome to use like in your needle book is, do I have one right here? I don't think I have one right handy. But the little, here, I got one hanging up here with something in it. Let me get this. Okay. These little organza bags. I have a stone in here. What's this stone? Dalmatian jasper. But anyhow, these little bags like this, these are very nice. Oh, you can't hang clothes on the line here, but I use a rack in the shower. See, that's good too. And there's my daughter can't hang where my daughter lives, where one of my daughter lives. She lives in one of those hi Mary McLenning. So glad to see you. Where my daughter lives is she's in like a gated community with a HOA and stuff. They come with a ruler and measure your grass to let you know if you need to mow your grass. You cannot leave your garage door open. Your trash can has to be pulled up within an hour after the trash is run. You cannot hang clothes on. You can't even have a clothesline, not even an umbrella clothesline. You can't have them. It is, I mean, they are so particular. I couldn't live like that. I've been living out in the goonie bushes for too long. Now, see, like these little pouches that you can get is you can add these inside your book too. In fact, you can just even just pin it in there. Well, I don't have a pin. I did have a pin. I lost my pin. But anyway, you can just like these little bags like this. Um and you can stitch it in there, or you can just put a little safety pin to pin it in there. I just had safety pins here. But I lost. But but yes, and then that is something else that you can put. Hi, Brit from Australia. And so, and then you can add, like you might have some buttons. You can put your buttons in here, like have some of your extra buttons and put your buttons in there. And then your buttons will stay nice and tidy inside. Yeah, homeowners associations. I couldn't live where there was one of them. Mm-mm. And so there's a lot of things you can do with your little needle books to make them work for you. But I remember in the day, my mother always had needles in the curtain. There's in a curtain. She'd have needle, put it in a curtain. When she needed a needle, she went to the curtain, got the needle out. I don't know why she didn't just keep them in a pincushion, but that's just what she did. But but yeah, see, there's so many different things now. See, I could put these buttons into this little pocket, and then I just can shut this pocket, and then they're in there, and then I can shut this. And because it's all fabric and flexible, then if you were to Bonnie has needles in her curtain. Oh, good. You must grew up with my mother over there in New Jersey. I just had to take all my wind chimes down from my patio. The wind is getting rough in North Mississippi. Oh, oh, and yes, I've seen your patio. Oh my gosh. Yes, this weather. Okay, let's see. I've been on for a minute and 22 seconds. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go now. But I'm glad I got this one done. I think this is fun, and so, and yes, I'm gonna take the advice, and I'm going to make up some needlebook kits. See, I can put scissors in there. So I'm gonna work on that this weekend. I'm gonna work on that because like I've got all those covers made up and I make the covers. I get so excited I make the cover and then I just don't go any further with them. And and this is fun. This is fun. And so I'm going to let's see. I'm going to now put my buttons back in this jar. Put my buttons back in this jar from Happy Ray. My jar from Happy Ray of Sunshine. She sent me these buttons. She spoils me kind of rotten. That's my whole excuse for being rotten. Oh my goodness, Gail is buried in snow. Lampshade. Thanks for the company and see you next time. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much for coming. You guys are amazing. I'm going to send out prayers tonight for everybody to be sure that you all stay warm and safe. And we had a cold night. It was kind of cold about 4 nights ago. But because it's not usually cold here, then with everybody turning on heat, electric heat, it it throwed the breaker, blew up a transformer or something. So we were without electricity for a couple hours. And because it's so rare here that we have to, people turn on that much heat. And so, but we got to turn on some heat when it gets cold. And so, but it's rare for us to get that cold, you know. So, um, I'm going to find one of my poems of faith in my Helen Steiner Rice book, and then maybe I'll doodle a little bit more. I've been doodling. I'm telling you, I've been getting into that neurographica. I love doing that. Okay, and so now I just opened the book right here, and it says, there's First Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, and then God's gift divine. It says, love suffers long and is kind. Love envieth not. Love wanteth not itself, is not puffed up, does not behave itself unseemingly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoiceth not in iniquity, but rejoiceth in truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Love never fails. And then here it says, God's gift divine. I have a hard time the ifs in anything biblical like that. It just doesn't work in my mouth. Okay, love is enduring and patient and kind. It judges all things with the heart, not the mind. And love can transform the most commonplace into beauty and splendor and sweetness and grace. For love is unselfish, giving more than it takes. And no matter what happens, love never forsakes. It's faithful and trusting and always believing, guileless and honest and never deceiving. Yes, love is beyond what man can define, for love is immortal. God's gift is divine. And that is very, very good. And love is the greatest gift that you can give another. And sometimes it's just a little smile. Well, if you're not wearing a mask, then just give a little smile to somebody you see in the grocery store or something. That might be all the love they get that whole day. And so, thank you all so much for being here. And thank you for all the gifts, you guys. You guys are too much. And so, but it will definitely be used. And I ask God to watch over each and every one, every step you take, every move you make. And I got to pick a card. I almost forgot that I need to pick my card for tomorrow, which may not be tomorrow. It may not be till Sunday because Jeffrey will be here all day tomorrow. But I'm going to pick a card here and see what we get. I'm just going to pick this one. And it says, a frog journal. I'm going to take out my frog journal tomorrow and work on my frog journal, which I have not worked on my frog journal in a long time. So, and it is fun because it's all paper bags, my frog journal. So tomorrow I'll be working on my frog journal, and or it'll probably be Sunday because I doubt that I'll get on tomorrow, because of my grandson being here. But and Candy there and Susan. Mark, thank you so much for hanging out. So, so much. Yes, smiles show in the eyes too. So even if you do have your mask on and you smile, that them smiles show in your eyes. And happy birthday to Alicia. Happy birthday. And I am just excited you share the same birthday as my granddaughter. And so, Susan, better late than never. Okay. Okay. God bless you all. And all of you stay warm. Stay warm wherever you are. Unless you're on the other side of the world and it's hot, then you want to stay cool. Just be cool and stay warm. Okay. God bless you all and thank you again.